All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and today we're talking about flat rate versus salary and hourly. Now, what brought this subject up was there was a Facebook post, and one of my viewers, Kurt Kennedy, posted about it. Now, I know he pays well, but here's the thing. We're going to talk about my experience looking for a job. So, your mileage will vary. All right, so let's talk flat rate versus hourly / salary in my experience. Now, one of the things that I have to say is I'm in the Atlanta market. And while I've only worked in a small part of Atlanta, i.e. Atlanta proper, Buckhead, and then where I live and surrounding areas, my experience with shops that are paying hourly / salary is the pay sucks. Now, I know I'm gonna piss some people off with that, but that's the truth of my experience. The shops I've talked to that pay hourly or, salary or with bonuses, paid horribly. What people complain about with low pay, that was it. Like literally, I'd be talking to them, everything be going good, we'd get to pay. And they would start talking about this, whatever their pay scheme was, be it, a staged hourly based on your productivity. Even at the top tier, I would not have been making worth getting out of bed for with my experience. Now again, it's been several years since I looked for a job. I've been here 6.5 years, but I doubt it's changed that much. Literally in an interview, when we got to that kind of discussion and they paid hourly or salary, it literally was, well, thank you for your time, have a good day, and I'd walk out. It literally was that abysmal. One of the issues with paying hourly or salary is they don't know what you can produce. They don't know that you can turn 50, 60, 70 hours in a week and the associated parts with it. They're paying based on what they think that average technician will produce, which is probably somewhere around 40 hours. I'm sorry, the truth hurts. I got accused the other day in a video I did a while ago that the only way to make real money in this industry on flat rate is to steal. It's not. It literally is not. There's plenty of legitimate work. If you've got the right cars coming in, there's money to be made. And legitimately not cheating the customer, actually doing the repairs that are paid for. But my point of this is that when you're looking at a pay schedule of whatever it is, doesn't matter how you are paid. Doesn't matter if you're paid flat rate, hourly, or salary. What matters at the end of the day is what you take home. Stop focusing on how you are paid. Look at how much you will make. I understand flat rate is the most unstable pay system there is. It can be feast or famine. Whereas hourly and salary are, well, hourly and salary. Hourly, you can get sent home. Salary, well, they can lay you off. It's part of this industry, whether you like it or not. If you think you can't make money on flat rate, you probably can't. That's the reality of it. Now let's talk about my experience with hourly and salary technicians. 90% of them suck. In that same discussion, there was talks about unable to find good technicians at whatever they paid. And there's two discussions to that. Do you pay good, actually good, or is it good in your mind? Or is it really that hard to find good technicians? Probably column A and B, because that's the reality of it. There's tons of bad technicians out there. Don't get me wrong. Tons of them. There's, tons of shops that think they pay good, but they really don't. They pay what they think technicians are worth, which is almost nothing. So again, it doesn't matter how you get paid. What matters at the end of the day is how much you take home. That's what matters to everybody, is not how you get paid. It may bother you to be on flat rate and have the ups and downs, but other side of it, you can make usually more money working flat rate than you can on average making hourly and salary. That's facts, I'm sorry. Because you're only limited on flat rate of what you can bill. Whereas hourly or salary, well, there you are. Now there are hybrid systems that I find, in my experience, again, my experience, your mileage will vary. Most of the commission-based hourly positions or salary positions were tilted in the favor of the shop, not the technician. Again, that low pay. But again, your mileage may vary. You may work at a great shop that pays really well hourly or salary. Awesome, great for you, and I'm happy for you. I really am. I think every technician should find a great shop to work for. I think a lot of technicians should get out of the industry. I did a video last week talking about being a hero when I basically was doing basic electrical diagnosis and the other shop didn't. I know the whole story about that shop. I don't know the whole story about what particularly happened with that car, but I know the reputation of that shop. So anyway, I digress. When it comes down to it, find a shop that is willing to pay you for your skills. That's what matters. Shop that is willing to pay you for what you do at a commensurate amount of money. I don't come to this shop because I like working on cars that much. I come because every Wednesday I get a chunk of money deposited into my bank account. That's why I'm here. Understand that in my experience, the pay is always better on flat rate. Even when the shop's really not even that busy. I'm sorry. I've worked at shops where you're hourly and you're sitting around and then you go home, or you don't make any commission because it's slow. Find a shop that pays you how you want to get paid at the amount you should be paid. That's the most important thing. I know this was kind of ranty, but as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.